What's up guys, this is Sam from Sam's Art Studio here. Thanks for joining me. Today we're going to be drawing Patrick the starfish from Spongebob. The movie's coming out, so I just wanted to continue on with some of these characters here. So let's get started. So Patrick, as we know, is a starfish, so he has kind of a long head, so we want to leave some space for his head. So we don't want to start his, we're going to start with his eyes. We don't want to start it too high. So starting with his eyes, I'm going to come down a little bit and we're going to do 2 ovals, okay? So 2 medium-sized ovals. Okay, you got 1. And then what we're going to do is kind of taper or kind of tuck the other eyeball in behind here. So come down a little bit, start here, try to make it similar in size. 2. So you should have two ovals for the eyes. And we'll go ahead and put 2 circles in here. Another 2 small ovals in here, and I'm gonna go ahead and just leave 1 small circle in there blank, kind of give it a little bit of shine look for the pupils. Okay, and we can go ahead and start his mouth. Now with his mouth, we want to start 1-2 steps down, and then we're going to start the mouth a little bit beyond that first eye there, and it's going to curve up. Okay, back to the second eye. So 1, 2, start right about here. Okay, we're going to curve up to the second eye. Okay, and then we're going to make a smile line just like that. And then what we'll do is we'll start at that smile line, we're going to curve down, and we're going to open the mouth and bring it back, lining up with the top line there. So start here, right underneath that other line that you made for the top. Bring it up, open, and then curve it, and then bring it back in line with the other mouth line on the top. Then we'll go ahead and make a curve here on the inside, but bring it in about a step, and we're going to curve it and bring it inside the other bottom part of the mouth. Okay, so curve it and then bring it back in just like that. And then we'll go ahead and make his tongue. So make his tongue, we'll kind of take a step in, make a curved line. So coming like this, curve it. Okay, make another line right here, it's going to curve and come back in. Okay, so another line starting in the middle, curve in, come back in, and there's his tongue. Okay, then also he has 2 eyebrows lines here on top, so we're gonna take 1-2 steps up. So we're gonna go ahead and make a line. I'm gonna make it a little bit thicker. I'm gonna curve it on each end and just color it, and do another one on top of that, kind of curve it, make it like a long skinny oval. And then the other side, we're gonna bring that here and do the same thing. 1, 2, try and line it up with this side. Okay, I'm going the other way, like a long skinny oval, color it in, and then make another one on top and color that in. So now we got his 2 eyebrows here, and we can go ahead and start drawing his head. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and make the line kind of coming across here. Okay, so it's going to come across and it's going to go behind his eyebrow. Okay, his eyebrow's kind of see through. Okay, and then we're going to bring this line up. Okay, and we're going to curve it. We're going to curve it kind of that way. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and bring this line up. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and curve it a little bit that way, just like that. And then what we'll do is we'll curve this edge kind of down. Okay, so just curve this edge a little bit down like that, and then we'll bring this a little bit in, just like that, just that much. And then we're going to go ahead and bring this line down, but it's going to taper out. Okay, so it's going to get a little bit wider as it goes down, and we're going to stop just beyond the mouth here. So we'll go ahead and bring this line down, and we're going to taper out. It's getting a little bit wider, and we're going to stop right there, right beyond below the top of the mouth here. Okay, since we're on this side, we can go ahead and do his arm here. So it's just going to be a line kind of coming in from the body. It's going to come up, and it's going to curve and come back down. Okay, so we're going to bring this line here, we're going to bring it up, we're going to curve it, and then we're going to taper it, and it's going to be a little bit wider as it comes down. Okay, and then it's going to widen out and come back down. So that's one of his arms. And we can follow this line through, and it kind of curves out a little bit here on the back. Okay, so bring this out here, and we're going to make a small curve. Okay, we'll continue that side in a minute. We'll go ahead and get on this side first. Okay, so we'll go back to the front here. This is going to curve kind of down and in a little bit, and then it's going to come back out because it's a little bit pudgy, right? So he's going to kind of come out a little bit there. So we want to line it up with this here, because this is where his shorts are going to be, right? So we'll go ahead and bring this down a little bit here. Okay, and I'm looking to where this is, and then I'm going to start bringing it down, and then I'm going to curve it. Okay, just like that. And now what we can do is we can go ahead and make his short. So we're going to make this, it's going to come down kind of low and then come back up. Okay, so we'll go ahead and do that now. We'll kind of curve this down, okay, a little bit low, and then keep bringing it around. Then so we'll slowly swing it back up here to the other side, okay? And we'll make another line down here and here. And we'll make another line kind of following that same line. This is going to be the top of his trunks, his swim trunks. So we're just going to make that line go, curve, and follow across. What we can do is we can go ahead and make his other arm here. So we'll go ahead and do that. So we'll try to line it up here. We'll follow this line across here, and we'll kind of make the line coming out this way. Okay, I'm going to try to make it similar in length. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and bring it out. We'll curve it. Okay, again, it's going to taper out, okay, as it comes down. So it's going to get a little bit wider. I'm going to try to line it up here, and it'll taper out and tuck right back in behind him. Okay, so now we got his top half of his body. Now all we got to do is draw his shorts. So let's move this guy up a little bit here so we can see his shorts. Okay, there we go. So let's go ahead and get started with the with this short. So what we'll do is we'll make a curve. It's going to come down and it's going to curve in a little bit past the mouth here. So if we're going to make a line coming down, so make it come down and then start curving it, okay? So make it come down a bit before you start curving it. And we're going to stop right there, right beyond his mouth, okay? I'm going to move it a little bit longer here. This side is going to curve in, okay? It's not going to go all the way. We're going to stop right about there. So we'll go ahead and bring this around, and we'll curve this, and we'll stop right about there, okay? Because this is where one of his legs are. So we'll go ahead and kind of take a step in here, okay? Make a line coming down like that, okay? We're going to curve this around, okay? And it's going to end on this side. Actually, what you can do is we'll go ahead and make a line over here, kind of curving out a little bit, and then we'll curve this to connect it. That's one of his where his leg is going to come out from the shorts. And then we'll go ahead and make 1-2 spaces here, make another line coming down. I try to make this similar in width here, so we'll probably start the line somewhere around here, kind of in the middle of his belly here. We'll kind of curve it out, and then we'll make a curved line to connect, okay? Then he has two small longer U's. I wouldn't say small, so kind of longer U's here, okay, for his legs. Okay, I'll do the same thing on the other side. Try to make it similar in length here. So we'll start kind of on the edge, and then bring it down and bring it back up. And then we can put his belly button in there. He has kind of right at the top of his shorts here, a little backward C, and then like a little, or like a wide U, I guess you can say, right there. He has a couple specks on him. So I'll put 1, 2, 3 specks, another speck on his arm, another speck right on his head, another speck right on this arm, and then he has another speck around this leg, okay? And then he has a little design on his shorts, looks kind of like some Hawaiian flowers. So we'll make a curved line coming down like this, okay? Round it, curve it back up, okay? Curve it back out like that, make it wide, okay? And then make it a wide curve it back in, okay? And then we'll go ahead and curve it back down and curve it back up. Okay, then what we'll do is we'll do the same thing on this side. We'll make a curve coming out, okay, down, curve it in, up and out. And feel free to pause the video or go back. And we have finished his shorts. So there you have it. We have Patrick the starfish from Spongebob. The movie's coming out in 2020. Feel free to color this picture. I have to let this dry first before I can color it, but I'll put another video up after I color this guy. But for now, you can at least sketch out Patrick. I believe he has a pink body. He has some like greenish shorts, like a lime green, and a little bit of I think there's a little bit of purple or turquoise-ish in the flowers here. So again, thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and also leave your comments below. Let me know what else you want me to draw. Thanks, and have a great day, everybody.